Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, and we just got stomped in Santa Clara against the 49ers. We could not stop in the fourth quarter, or first quarter, mind you, or the third, Carlos Hyde. Our run defense just did not show up in this game whatsoever. So we will be going against Detroit Lions. We'll see what our injury report when we go into the next week. But that game was just abysmal on all fronts. The two picks that Cutler threw were not entirely his fault. One that was intercepted by Aaron Colvin wasn't too far ahead. There was a bump of the line on Tavon Austin, and the second one was just actually a badly thrown ball. So, looking at, let's go to news, stats. So awards for the first week: Jameis Winston, 26 of 30, 26 of 37, 336 yards, 5 passing touchdowns, took 2 sacks. On the AFC, Philip Rivers, 29 of 39, 363 yards, 5 touchdowns. Did throw 2 interceptions and took 3 sacks. Over on the defensive side, Richard Sherman, 8 tackles, 2 picks. Carlos Dansby, 4 tackles and 3 picks. So that is your players of the week. The Lions and the Vikings did win their games. Us and the Packers dropped our first game. We are going up against the Lions. So we will look at the injury report to start out with. We will be without Alshon Jeffrey for 5 weeks due to a broken toe. And the Lions, we know they're missing Matthew Stafford. They're still losing Bynes, Van Noy, and yes, Stanford. So it's the same injury report. We saw them in the third week of the preseason. We could possibly see the same depth chart, but we are going to go through it anyway. But first, we are going to change our own depth chart a little bit. We're going to put Marquise Wilson here, Eddie Royal there. We're going to move Cameron Meredith up here in the pecking order. Okay, now let's go over to the Lions. Go back and start from the quarterback position. They will have Austin Davis come in, and Ryan Lindley will be backing him up. We have Joke Bell and Theo Riddick. You might see a little bit of Hussein Abdullah. John Connor is the fullback. Calvin Johnson, Golden Tate, and Ruben Randall here with Jonathan Baldwin. They're good receivers. They're going to really challenge us. Eric Ebron, Brandon Pettigrew as the tight ends. On the left side, Byron Stingley, Tomlinson in his second year, Swan in his second year. So one previously was in his first, so he's going into his second. Warfield is a fourth year going the right side. What is weird that they don't have Iwanari on one of the guard positions. The tackle on the right side will be Tom Compton. So their line's alright. They had Justin Tuck on the left side. Opposite him is Ezekiel Anza. In the middle, you got Henry Melton and Tryon Walker. We might see a little bit of Clinton McDonald there. The linebackers on the left side is going to be Tahir Whitehead, fourth-year player out of Temple. Stephen Tulloch, the 11-year vet with Connor behind him. And DeAndre Levy, 8-year vet out of Wisconsin on the right side. Over in corner, we have Darius Slay, fourth year out of Mississippi State. Patrick Robinson, Quantez Pruitt, which is a rookie, going to be playing the slot from UCLA. They do have Lawson and Alex Carter. Free safety is going to be Grover Quinn with John Boyett behind him, and then James Ibadego with Mark Barron behind him. So they got a pretty good secondary. We will see Darius Slay and Golden Tate returning kicks with theoretically returning punts. Third down back's going to be a lot of Joik Bell this game. So one of the things also that I'm blanking out that I wanted to look at was what? I think that will be actually all. End report, we got the depth chart, we got our depth chart fixed, and that will be that. So actually, I will see you guys next week. This is a short news video. We're not having any scouting until week 3. So I will see you guys next time when we take on the Detroit Lions at Soldier Field, our first home game of the year. Later, guys.